friends. Today we are going to be doing a spicy, fun, intermediate style yoga flow. It's going to be very short but very fun. So we're going to start right away in a child's pose. So recommend a wide knee child's pose. So you sit back, extend the arms out long. Really get grounded here. Like I was saying, it's going to be spicy, it's going to be fun, so just take a few minutes to just ground yourself first. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, release. If you'd like to interlace your hands behind and flip the palms, get a little release there too. Maybe swaying a little from side to side. And keeping the breath flowing. And slowly bring your hands back onto the mat in front of you. Bringing your head up. You're going to press into the forearms, step the feet back, and coming into a plank on the forearms. Engage the core. Exhale. Right hand comes up. We're coming into a side plank. And switch sides. Back into a forearm plank. Bend the knees. And step your feet out a little bit closer so you can come into a dolphin. So your hips are up higher. Again, deep breaths. Come up onto your toes, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Last time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Press into one hand, then the other, to press into downward facing dog. And you can sway your hips from side to side. And slowly coming to stillness. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Hold. Exhale, bend the knees. Chest comes into your knees. And press back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes come up. Point the toes. And really engage in that left glute. So you're going to pulse just little tiny pulses. Bringing that left knee into your chest. Hold. Exhale, left knee comes to a hover. Inhale, bring it back up. Left leg comes back. And set that left foot down on the mat. A little reset. And we're going to come into the other side. So right toes point up. Little pulses, getting into that right glute. Then bringing that right knee into your chest, hold. Right knee comes down to a hover. Exhale, press back up. And right toes point to the ceiling before you set that right foot back down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Just slowly bend into the arms. Come back down into dolphin. Bend the knees a lot. Knees come down. Child's pose. A little sector reset. And check in with yourself. How do you feel? What is the mental dialogue? What are the limitations that you're placing on yourself and what you think you can or can't do? Slowly coming back up. Your hands are going to come behind you, and you might need blocks underneath your hands. You're going to press your hips forward and up. You're coming into a back bend. Now you want to open up the chest, and again, blocks are really, really helpful here. Take a deep breath in, and let it go. You're engaging your glutes, you're engaging your entire back line. Exhale, come back down to sit. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, sit. Last time, inhale, press back up. And if the back bend feels okay, you can experiment with bringing your hands to your chest. Again, breathing. And slowly come to a seat. Hands come forward. We're going to meet in a forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, empty. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Hands come up, you can look up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, hands come up. And engaging your core, bringing your right knee into your chest in stork pose. And when you feel stable, you could extend that right foot out. Do these little pulses. And carefully transitioning to a warrior 3. So right leg's going to come all the way back. It really helps to flex that right foot. Now we're transitioning to a half moon. So left hand could meet a block or the floor. Right hand's going to come up. Find your balance. And then right elbow is going to meet that right knee. So you're going to crunch in, hold, exhale, extend. Now we're going to bind. So right hand will grab hold of the right foot. And if you could kick into that foot, that would be great. If not, you just hold, breathe. And slowly bringing that right knee into your chest, we're transitioning to a pistol squat. So right foot is going to come forward, finding your balance, and then you could release that left hand. And you can stay here or play around with taking a seat. Maybe finding a few stretches here with that right leg. And sitting back up. taking a seat and sitting back up. Just finding your time to play. And if you need that help with your hand, you can do that too. And when you're done, right foot's gonna step forward. Left foot's gonna step back. Left hand's gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna do an easy twist. So inhale, right hand comes up. And exhale, right hand comes on the inside. We're turning to the side of our mat. And here you could go into a wide leg forward fold or take an inversion of choice. So I like to do a little headstand here. But you're welcome to do whatever you like. Most important thing is that you keep breathing. So if you've gone into an inversion, come back down. We're gonna face the back side of our mat now. Again, easy twist. So right hand's gonna stay on the ground, left hand's gonna come all the way up. Now bringing that left foot to the back of the mat into a right side plank. Exhale, left side plank. Right hand comes down and downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the arms all the way down to dolphin. Bend the knees, bring them down to a hover. Press back up. Knees down to a hover and press back up. Last time, knees down to a hover. As you press back up, see if you could come back up into a downward facing dog. Little reset here. And make your way to the back of the mat. So walk, step, or hop your feet to the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Inhale, come all the way up. Inhale, your hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come all the way up. We're gonna do the other side. So engage your core first. The left knee comes into your chest this time. Find your balance, extend that foot out, little pulses. And slowly transition to a warrior three. And a half moon. So right hand's gonna meet the ground this time. Left hand's gonna extend out. Keeping that left foot flexed. And slowly bringing the left elbow to the left knee, crunch. Exhale, extend. Find your bind. And kick that foot in to the hand. Find a little stretch there. Left knee comes in. We're coming into a pistol squat on this side. So again, finding your balance. Each side might be a little different. Once again, you could play with sitting down, stretching that left leg. And coming back up. And setting that foot down in front of you. Right foot's gonna step back, left hand to the, or right hand to the mat, left hand comes up. Easy twist. Left hand to the inside. And we're facing the left side of your mat once again. Option to Take a little inversion or forward fold. Coming back down if you have gone upside down. And this time we're going to face the front of your mat. Once again, easy twist. Right hand comes all the way up. You're going to shift your right foot to the back of the mat. Left side plank. Right hand comes down. Left side plank. Left hand comes down. Dolphin. Forearms to the ground. And bring your hips up. Breathe. Come up onto your toes. Bend the knees. Hover. And release. Knees come down to the ground. Find your child's pose. Amazing. Now you can come into prayer hands in child's pose just to release some of the backs of those arms. Again, finding your breath. And slowly coming up to sit. And coming down into a Malasana. And if you find Malasana really, really comfy, you can play around with a little bit of engagement. Pulsing up and down. Before finally coming down, taking a seat. Bringing your legs out in front of you. And coming to lie on your back. You can bring your knees into your chest, taking any last poses or wiggles that you need before you can come into your Savasana. When you feel comfortable, finding a pose that feels good for you to do Savasana in. And if you need a little extra support reconnecting with yourself, you can place your hand, one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. And with each breath, feeling your chest and belly rise. And with each exhale, feeling them empty. Allowing yourself equal parts relaxation and work. And you can stay here for as long as you need. And just take one last deep inhale together. And exhale, empty. And continuing with that deep breath. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I will see you for the next yoga video. Namaste.